Everyone, I just wanted to briefly let you guys know about a company that I'm collaborating with. They're named 𝐸𝑚𝑒 Blend. Are created to be a great addition to the healthy lifestyle when used in your daily wellness and skincare routine. They have tumblers and accessories. I definitely would not recommend anything that I wouldn't think would be helpful. My discount code is 𝐻𝑒𝑖𝐻𝑒𝑖𝐻25. Choose your product, put the discount code in, and it'll be on your way to you. And remember, it's not just tea, it's lifestyle. Hey guys, it's 𝐻𝑒𝑖𝐻. Every video, every fucking video. Hey guys, it's 𝐻𝑒𝑖𝐻. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in again. If you are new to my channel, subscribe and join the family. In today's video, as you guys requested, I am going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to maintain weight. About 150 of you guys voted on that I should make a video on how to maintain weight because obviously that's very important. Just going to give you guys tips and tricks that I've learned as far as what I know and some things that I kind of researched as well on how to maintain your weight. I feel like this video is important all for the simple fact that what if you guys make it to your goal weight and then you lose it all, you know? So I want to make this video to just share some tips so that you guys can keep your weight on track and not lose it. I'm a girl with fast metabolism and I lose weight easily. I'll gain weight and then I'll lose it. It's happened multiple times, but I'm at a point in my life where I kind of learned my body a little bit more and I did more research and found better ways to help maintain the weight that I've gained. That way I'm not always losing weight as fast. Okay, so let's just dive into the first thing that I realized helped me a lot to maintain my weight. The first thing I would say is to try to always eat breakfast. Me, I know I was a person who always kind of like sort of skipped breakfast and like kind of ate around lunchtime, maybe 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Type of person who like never really ate breakfast like that. If I did, I'd probably just grab a bowl of cereal or something, but I was never the type to just eat full on meals for breakfast unless somebody like cooked for me or something. But now I've changed that because I did some research, and so now I've realized that I started eating breakfast more. It's also helped me gain the weight and get to where I am now, and it's also helped me maintain my weight because you don't eat breakfast and you wait until the afternoon like to eat lunch, and then you eat dinner, which is just basically eating 2 times a day. And then you're like throwing in snacks here and there. It's okay, but I feel like to get the sufficient amount of calorie intake that you need, the breakfast really helps add on top of that. If you're just eating lunch and dinner and then a couple of snacks here and there, then you might not be getting the sufficient amount of calories that you need to be eating in a day. That's why it's always best to start off by eating something for breakfast so that you can get in the habit of doing that. Because once you get in the habit of eating breakfast, then that's definitely going to help you in the long run. Just try to eat something for breakfast. Get those extra calories in before you actually start eating your lunch and your snacks and your dinner and stuff throughout the day. That breakfast on top definitely helps when you first get up. Another thing for sure, you need to do this. Okay, so I downloaded this app, as some of you guys may know from watching my previous videos. It's called MyFitnessPal. Not sponsoring me or anything like that. It's just a really great app that I started using when I decided I wanted to gain weight. So basically what this app does is when you first log in, you get to either choose whether or not you want to gain weight, to maintain your weight, choose whether or not you want to lose weight. Now me, I picked gain weight. And so basically what it does, it calculates my current weight now, your height, and your age and all of that good stuff. It gives you a certain amount of calorie intakes that you should be taking each week, and then by the end of each week you should gain this amount of pounds. So what you do is, for the app to know that you're getting your sufficient amount of calories, is every time you eat something you would type it up in the app and it'll pop up. Like say for instance, I ate a granola, type in granola bar. If you do have the type of granola bar that you ate, Nature's Valley granola bar to be more specific, you can type in Nature Valley's granola bar so that you're more specific on the calories. You ate a granola bar in general, you type it up and you click on it and you put you ate it for breakfast or you ate it as a snack. And every time you eat something, you would do the same thing and put it inside of the app, and it'll calculate whether or not you hit your goal by the end of the day from eating the sufficient amount of calories, or if you didn't hit your goal. And if you didn't hit your goal, then for the next day they'll add the calories that you didn't eat on into the next day. So it's really amazing. If you already at your goal weight and you don't want to gain any more weight or lose weight and you want to maintain it, there's an option when you first log in to maintain your weight. If you use the app to gain weight and then you're out of your goal weight and you want to maintain your weight, then what I would recommend doing is it's somewhere in the settings where you can put maintain weight, and then it'll change up your calories and all that stuff, so that you're not gaining weight, that you're staying at the weight that you're at. So that's really sufficient if you're calculating your calorie intake. If you don't want to download the app, then it's really simple, guys. If you need to get in the habit of this. Look, if you don't want to download the app, that's fine. But what you need to do is every time you eat something, you need to be looking at the package and it shows you how many calories is in anything that you're eating. You need to at least add it up in your head. But if you just Google it or something like that, how many calories you should eat a day to try to gain 1 pound a week, then you would know that you need to be eating 2,000 calories a day or something like that. This is just for an example. So whatever you eat, just try to look at the calories on the package and add it up in your head or add it up on your calculator on your phone to be sure that you're hitting your goal every single day if you don't want to download the app. Get in the habit of that, because that definitely helps, and I'm stressing this so much because this has helped me a lot. That'll definitely help gain weight and maintain. Keep track of your calorie intake. That's super important. Another one that will be good to maintain your weight is to try to work out a little. Muscle mass is heavier than body fat. Say for instance you're not eating as much as you were when you were on the road to gaining your weight, and you're not eating as much as you was on your goal weight because you're happy where you at least try to work out. Try to gain some muscle mass, so that if you're losing body fat because you're not eating as much as you was, then you're gaining muscle mass, so everything is evened out. But try to maybe work out a little bit, maybe do like little leg workouts, some little booty workouts. I wouldn't do stamina. I would just do stamina, like a couple of jumping jacks just to get your body warmed up before you work out, or a stretch here and there. I would primarily maybe buy some 5-pound weights from Dollar Tree for $1 and stuff. They have these, you know, 2-pound weights from Dollar Tree. If you do that every day, or maybe even twice or once or 3 times a week, that'll definitely help you gain the weight. I mean, not gain, well, yeah, it do helps gain weight, but we're talking about maintain weight. It'll help you maintain your weight if you're not eating effectively throughout the day. Yeah, try to work out here and there. That'll definitely help. Add in some more protein-based foods inside of your diet. And let me see here, I typed up some down on so basically these are foods that help you maintain your weight that you could add to your diet. These are just a couple, but things like maybe eggs, like I said, for breakfast, eat those eggs or something like that. Eggs and maybe a piece of bread. Beans help you maintain your weight and gain weight. Water, you guys know that water has its own type of weight, so water weight definitely can help you maintain your weight. Remember, I'm not an exercise physiologist or nothing like that. I don't know. That's just what I remember. Yogurts, I have yogurt in the refrigerator, specifically Greek yogurt, but yogurt in general helps you maintain or gain weight. Stuff like nuts, I always buy honey roasted peanuts and almonds and stuff like that. I just chunk them in my mouth here and there. Those are basically foods that help you maintain weight. I'm the type of person, sometimes if I'm busy throughout the day, or if it's a day where I'm super lazy, I might barely eat. So that's a huge problem, especially if you're a person with fast metabolism. You're probably gonna lose that that you gained. Okay, so calculate what you did eat in that day and then calculate how much of that you missed and add it on to the following day, so that you can make sure you're staying on track. It's just days where sometimes I just don't be eating like that, and that's going to definitely backtrack the goal of trying to maintain your weight if you're skipping days where you're not really eating as much as you need to be eating to maintain the weight. Keep challenging yourself. A lot of this stuff is you're really gonna have to challenge yourself. You're really gonna have to change your daily routine. You're really serious about maintaining your weight. If not, if you get lazy, you're probably just going to lose it all. It's helped out for me, so I just want to share this with everybody that is struggling just like I was. Oh yeah, another good thing is to weigh yourself about once a week so that you can see if weight is maintained. I say once a week because the mistake I made trying to weigh myself every night or every morning, kind of weird, because you know every day of the week is different. Sometimes you eat more than you do on a certain day, or sometimes you eat less than you do on a certain day of the week, and your weight might change expeditiously. And for you to weigh yourself every day is probably going to get you unmotivated, because one day you might weigh yourself and you're at a certain weight, then you weigh yourself the next morning and it's like, oh, I lost 2 pounds and 5 ounces, and now you're discouraged. It's just kind of weird. I wouldn't do that. I started off doing that. If you guys watched my journey, my macaroon journey, which I'm still doing, and you guys will see I was weighing myself every day, which was kind of discouraging. On some clips you've seen that I was like, well, I just gained 2 pounds and now I lost 1 overnight. Like, what? Did you forget your body burns fat, especially while you're asleep? Of course you're gonna lose maybe like 1.5 pounds or so like that. So that's why I would say just weigh yourself at the end of each week, which was what I've been doing, and it's been great. Maybe get takeout here and there. I know that sounds crazy, but takeout food like McDonald's and Popeyes and stuff like that, it's kind of unhealthy. I know I really shouldn't be recommending this, but it's just help for me. So I'm just giving tips. Look, I'm just giving tips. Say for instance, 2 days out of the week or 1 day out of the week, you didn't eat the amount of calories that you need. Takeout has a lot of calories for some reason. Like it just does. I don't know, it's something about their food. Try to get that if there's like 1 or 2 days out of the week or more that you didn't eat what you needed to eat to maintain your weight or to keep your goal. Just try to say get takeout if you can. If you can't, then that's fine. But this is just something that I realized I did is when I missed a couple of days of eating and then I get takeout, that usually helps boost the calorie intake, and it usually helps me maintain my weight. But the weeks that I don't get takeout and I missed a couple of days of not doing great with eating the sufficient amount of foods that I need to in calorie intake that I need, then those weeks that I kind of lose like a pound or two. So I realized the weeks that I do takeout here and there, maybe once or twice a day, once or 2 times a week, and that helps me maintain my weight too. I know it's kind of bad, sorry. You can always go unhealthy and get takeout and then get back on track. It doesn't hurt to cheat here and there. But that's basically everything that I wrote down for ways to maintain / gain weight, because most of these tips are help to gain weight too, but primarily those tips are to help maintain your weight after you've lost weight and you want to stay at that goal weight, or if you gained weight and you're at your goal weight, then those things that I just named are things that I've experienced and have worked for me to help you maintain your weight. Let me know in the comment section down below if they're helping or if they've worked for you, or if there's any tips or tricks that you have that you want me to know. I can use some of those tips and tricks and come back and make a video about it with new tips and tricks and let you guys know whether or not if they worked. Keep communicating with me on the community poll, because that helps me determine what my next videos are going to be, because I always ask you guys, should I make this type of video or this type of video? You guys have been doing good with juggling which videos you want to see week after week, and that helps me a lot too. It helps me stay organized, because I don't want to just upload anything that's going to be pointless to you guys, because I'm doing YouTube for my own good because I love it, but I'm also on a platform where I can help others, so I want to be sure I'm uploading things that are going to help people out. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.
But I don't wanna come back down. Wait, it's just like air.